And the man accused of killing a member of the West Virginia National Guard near the White House, wounding another, will be arraigned today in a Washington, D.C. court. The suspect is in the U.S. This after working with the CIA in Afghanistan and faces several charges. NewsNation Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt, she joins us live from outside the courthouse. So, Hannah, what are we expecting to come of today's hearing?
Well, Kelly, things are pretty quiet here outside of the courthouse right now. We're expecting this hearing to start in just about 30 minutes from now. And this is really expected to be a pretty routine arraignment. This will be the first time that we're seeing the accused shooter, Romulus Laconwal, in court in person. He had a hearing back in December where he appeared remotely from his hospital bed. And during that appearance, his court-appointed attorney did enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf. But since then, his case has moved from Superior Court here to District Court. And we've seen the government add new charges against Laconwal. He's now facing charges that include first-degree murder and assault with intent to kill, along with a number of firearms charges. So we'll see how he pleads to those charges today. Plus, we may hear the judge lay out a new timeline for what's next, even potentially a trial timeline as well. But remember, all of this whole case stems from the ambush attack on National Guard members just before Thanksgiving. It happened right near the White House, and prosecutors say Laconwal shot Specialist Sarah Beckstrom and Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. Beckstrom did die from her injuries. Wolf was very badly hurt, but is now recovering. A police report that was filed in court says during the shooting, Laconwal screamed Allahu Akbar, and he also shot at another National Guard member before troops were able to both disarm and arrest him. Now, we are told Attorney General Pam Bondi has said she will plan to seek the death penalty in this case, Kelly.
Wow. And, as you know, Hannah, this attack sparked political firestorm on several fronts. Where do things stand right now?
That's right. This really became a flashpoint in the conversation around President Trump's use of the military, the National Guard particularly, which he was sending to American cities to crack down on crime. And in the aftermath of the shooting, the president really only doubled down on his efforts here in Washington, D.C. He sent even more National Guard troops to patrol the capital city. And he also extended their deployment. They're now actually set to be here through the end of the year. Though the president has dropped his push to deploy troops to other cities after facing legal challenges. But separately, this shooting attack also became part of the immigration conversation. And that's because we learned Laconwal came here in 2021 through a Biden administration policy that was meant to resettle refugees after the U.S. withdrew from Afghanistan. Laconwal was a veteran in Afghanistan there. He helped U.S. troops overseas. And so after the shooting, we saw President Trump say he was pausing all asylum decisions for immigrants, and the White House even saying that it would review the status of immigrants here in the U.S. legally. Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.